The Assisa Foundation is an industry initiative, the industry being the Association for Savings and Investments in South Africa. And the Foundation's core mandate is to deliver impactful and effective financial education programs across the country. WageWise fits into the Foundation's suite of programs that it offers through its focus on low-income workers across South Africa.
It was first launched in 2015, but it was launched as Project Capella, and it was done in association with the National Union of Mine Workers and the Sanlam Foundation. After 2015, we decided that we wanted to extend the reach of the program to other workers across the country, and then we renamed it WageWise.
The aim of the WageWise program is to empower workers with financial knowledge, but not only that, it goes beyond that. It aims to also start embedding certain financial behaviours that will assist the member to be able to make the right decisions.
So what do we start with as we budget? We start with the needs.
We have trained over 100,000 workers across the country since we launched with this program, and it is also the program that affords the Assisa Foundation its widest reach.
A program like WageWise will not grow to the level that it's grown to without being able to have strong funders and also through collaborations. We've been very fortunate to have a dedicated funder on the program, Sanlam Foundation.
Our relationship with the WageWise program started in 2014, purposefully so, as Sanlam Foundation and the Assisa Foundation had a very similar, or do have a very similar mindset around empowering workplace communities on financial education. The importance of that relationship helps our workplace communities to be able to understand money, how to use money more effectively, and more importantly, how they can create generational wealth with that money.
Genesis is the monitoring, evaluation and learning partner. We have been since 2014 when WageWise initially began. And what we look at is how the program was implemented, what were the results, what were the challenges, and ultimately what were the learnings from a knowledge transfer and behaviour change perspective around how people manage their money.
So one of the great things of the WageWise program is that they've adapted as things have changed. They've become more hybrid. So not just in-person workshops, but also online and digital platforms. And they've really been geared well to, for example, when the two-pot system came into play, they were ready to include it in their training, and it forms part of the training program now.
In terms of implementation, there are three critical parts to implementing this program. We work nationally across 9 provinces in quite a decentralized fashion, meaning that we've got facilitators who are located in the provinces across the country. Then we're in the workshop. We are responsible for the data collection in those workshops. The data collection is a critically important part of the program because it's the stuff that M&E uses to decide whether the program is working or not working.
Financial inclusion is something that is complex and layered, and the program managers are deeply invested in ensuring that even the objectives of the Assisa Foundation are met, as well as the funders. And so the layering of approach to this program in the way that we work together is really cohesive and coherent.
It's a one. The 3 basic needs: food, yes, no, transport is not a basic need.
The third part of it, which is actually the most important part of it, is actually delivering quality programs on the ground. And that is really where we try to keep our focus. We train, we iterate, we reiterate with our trainers. They're brought on board constantly to keep abreast with what's happening in the field, and they're the ones who deliver the programs on the ground.
The key things that we discuss or teach or facilitate upon are budgeting, savings, credit management, also your credit profile, insurance also.
How hola sharp, you must save, and you must save regularly. The levels at which the people are at obviously differ, so you have to adapt to the type of people that you are with. You know, general workers are not the same as office workers, are not the same as managers. You know, and it also differs from industry to industry.
The facilitators are engaging and they are patient with us, you know. They go step by step with us, making sure that we understand.
So our needs goes as follows. For shelter, it's 800. Clothes, it's 200.
What will help us to continue or allow us to continue this program is the fact that we see a lot of traction happening on the ground with these workplace communities. We see the behavior changes positively so, and we actually want to scale this programs even further so it touches on a wider range of workplace communities.
The training makes me feel appreciated because now the WageWise came to us, teaches us how to save, how to budget. So it means we are important to them. So it teaches me that they also want what's best for us.
Every employer wants a productive employee. So with the WageWise program, I believe that we are able to make that impact into changing their lives such that their performance at work will be better.
I am so grateful for the team that I work with between Grounded Media and the CISA Foundation and Genesis Analytics, who have all walked this journey for a number of years together, that understand what works and what doesn't, that's able to come together and say, based on an M&E report and based on what we've seen in implementation and based on what we know has worked and hasn't, this is how we can be innovative about what the next steps look like.
My vision of WageWise in the next couple of years, it should be a program that is in everyone's lips who is an employer. It should be in every family's discussion, because when we talk about WageWise, we talk about bread and butter issues. And these don't just only stop with the person who's working. There's more people in the household that are affected by the decisions that are made by this potential person that would come to a WageWise program. So WageWise, yes, it's about the worker, but it's really about community, it's about family. And for me, it's a program that I would like to see in every household.
Effective financial education is a genuine empowerment tool that enables people to no longer be victims, but actually to take control of their situation and to make good decisions that positively influences their lives.